Rainey the club have been pretty ambitious this last 5 years. A lot of the LKDs around the club set out a plan, and they wanted the best kind of long-term plan. So we developed a lot of youth rugby. All the underage rugby's been very successful. This year alone, I think we're fielding 4 teams, and we've sort of plus 50 players at training. I know we had aspirations to play in 2A, and we're kind of at the upper end of that. So we're kind of trying to push the limits. 1B is a possibility. So it's buzzing at the moment.
We're second at the minute. We're in a dogfight, I suppose, to stay in that top 5 with, there's 4 other teams. We've been trying to work on our weaknesses, make sure our strengths stay strong, and I think your depth and squad and training, like our depth and squad has really improved. Our coach Peter Boyle was captain of the club. My assistant coach Damien Campbell was a past player of the club. So we're sort of building a real depth throughout the club of boys who can step up to first 15. On the pitch, obviously, tight 5 has to be key. Your set piece has to be rock solid, and halfbacks who can control territory. I suppose in and after that's a real bonus at that point. I suppose the first thing we looked at was our youth setup, which has been very, very strong, and making sure we give those guys the opportunity to come through into the first 15. And you saw the team today there had 7 or 8 guys that all played from that club setup, and it's really been built on that. Between that and the local school, they have produced some cracking players in the last few years, and it's sort of all coming together at the minute, and we're riding the crest of the wave. It's a very young side now that hopefully will mature even more.
I think I'm the second oldest in the team, and I'm only 29, so there's a lot of young guys just out of school. I think the average age is 22 or 23, so there's definitely a lot of energy about the club, and we've a real good coaching squad. Dedicated forwards coach, dedicated backs coach, and then a head coach. So there's a lot of detail in training, a lot of detail throughout the club. So it's all good at the moment now.
Traditionally, our neighbouring clubs, Dungannon and Ballymena, have been the well-known names from this part of the world. But we've sort of jumped ahead, I suppose, of them, and we're battling out with Ballymena in our own league at the minute. To take that mantle, and it's very competitive up round. The local derbies are very feisty, as you would imagine. So we're trying to put ourselves on the map and stop being called a small club, or a relatively young senior club. But we're starting to establish ourselves certainly at this level, and we've ambitions to go another level if we can.